So what's going on, Legion Nuta here, playing more Brighter Shores. Today we're going to be getting 100 Slimy Fire Toad, and these guys have 680 HP, and they're currently giving me 2,382 XP. It's worth noting that you're vulnerable to Cryonite, and they are immune to Infernae and attack with Infernae. So these guys are going to drop quite a bit of weapons, and they also are going to drop a regent that's actually quite valuable. So you're going to want to pick those up, and so we do get a XP, 25% XP penalty for killing these because we're such a high level. We're not really quite sure how this is going to work, but we're going to be getting 100, and we want to show you the loot from killing 100 of these. I could definitely go with some arm upgrades, but we want to show you how you guys can get to the storage rift, because you're going to need to bank those reagents, right? Which is actually quite a bit of a walk, and there's some creatures you're going to have that will try to attack you because they're aggressive. So these guys don't drop a lot of copper, but when they do, I believe it's about like 360 or so. Wasn't sure, I wasn't really just paying attention, but it's not going to be your main source of income from these creatures. I do believe it's going to be the armor and the regents, so you know, definitely collect those and then go that route up to the storage rift. It's quite a bit of a hassle because there are two creatures that are in one in each different room that you're going to have to bypass, and they're going to attack you. So you could either cast immunity, or you could simply attack them and kill them, but once on the way there and once on the way back. But you definitely have to bank the regions, as it's going to be a big part of it. And then we also still get the 3% knowledge XP per kill, which is actually quite nice. So anyway, I'm attacking with Cryonite because they're actually quite powerful, and I need to use a Cryonite weapon. So if you've got one, it's going to be highly recommended. And anyway, we're going to go ahead and show you guys the loot from 100 of these kills, and hopefully it's a good video, and we hope you guys are enjoying the content. So here we go, and then we're going to show you the loot. Guys, Legion Nuta here, and we're just going to be selling the items that we just got from the Slimy Fire Toads. So the first thing is we actually got this drop, which is, I believe, an upgrade for us. Yes, quite a significant upgrade. So the first thing we're going to do is equip that, and then go in here and get the armor that we got from the kills. So we got quite a bit of stuff. I'm expecting it to be actually a pretty good money making creature. The only thing I don't like is that the portal Riftstone is quite far from the creatures themselves, and you have to go through two of the aggressive creatures, so you have to cast immunity, unless I suppose if you want to kill them, just to get to the rift, and then on the way back you had to pass through them again. So it's a little bit annoying, but overall it should be pretty good money. So we're going to go ahead and check. So let's go ahead and sell all this really quick. So 71 silver, 328 copper. That's actually quite good, right? Quite good. 71 silver, 328 copper. And then let's put out the rest here. Shouldn't be too much more. Just 2 pieces. So let's go ahead and sell those. And we got that done. So 4 more silver. Let's go ahead and go to the Potent Regent Station and pull out these other items, so we can get a grand total of what we've got from killing them. I do believe that these guys are going to be great to kill. Just to kind of do a little side note, when we started we had 1 gold, 229 copper, so that's kind of our starting point. And these are them right here. Looks like it's going to probably take 2 trips, which is actually a good thing, because then it just means a little bit more loot for the whole time that we killed them. I would definitely recommend killing these. It's just like the one downside is that you've got to go and run through those creatures, but 40 silver and 560 copper. So do one last little trip over here, and then we'll give you guys a grand total of where we're at, because obviously we want to be as accurate as possible with the loot that you might expect from killing these creatures. So let's go ahead and run over here and pull the rest of those out and give you a grand total. So let's go back over here and finish this up for you guys. And we hope you guys are enjoying the content. We've made quite a few videos. This is probably definitely the best money making creature, but I kind of assumed that as time went on that we got to high level creatures, that the drops that they were going to be giving us were going to be a lot more valuable. So we're just trying to find that item. Maybe I, oh, that's right, it's already in my inventory. What am I doing? So anyway, so now we're a pretty decent amount of profit. So we made 187 silver in total, including whatever coins they did drop, which I did state in the first part of the video that they don't really drop a lot of coin. But just all in all, so 187 copper for the entire 100 kills, which is actually quite good. I would imagine it probably took me about an hour to get the kills. So for 187 silver for an hour of time, plus I got a lot of knowledge experience as well as levels. I think I got 1.5 level in attack. So anyway guys, hope you enjoyed the video. 187 silver for 100 of the Slimy Fire Toad. So I definitely recommend it if you're around my level and you're looking for a way to make silver with combat, of course, because I'm sure there's other great ways in the game to make money. So anyway, stay tuned for more content. Legion Looter out.